to ground! Coming in hot! It's morphin' time!
Synchronization.
Let's play hide and seek! Whoa! Bring it on!
One with the sound. Synchronization.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
It sucks to be you! Break.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Let me be your blade.
Wuthering! Storm! Hear my command!
Synchronization.
My time to shine! Let's play hide and seek!
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs seemed like a walk in the park for you.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired, and we've evacuated all residents.
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jui to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Jue's message? Now we have this must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front line. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. You'll need to pass through a
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it my all.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troupe!
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover,
I've informed General G.
may victory prevail the lasting night.
south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over. Now, tell truth from the sun.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground! Settled. Wind Rider.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Matwashu and the rover.
I see. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavy. There are signs that I need to clear the way for them as quickly. A couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Tell truth from the sun. Wind Rider. Finale. Is that the thundering Memphis?
The Trinodians' revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, more tacit discords. Be careful.
One with the sound.
Speeding up. Speeding up. The rhetoric brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you
What happened?
the thunder? This is where we were on our way. Had to go through this tacit field. Thundering Memphis. In the end, this place.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
Bad timing. One more time. Let the winds roar.
Synchronization.
Tell truth with the sun.
One with the sound. Moment of resonance.
Serenade! Synchronization. Storm, hear my command!
Ready for battle. Tell truth with the sun.
One with the sound.
Fear no more. Break! Be gone!
We did it!
The thundering Memphis is a blend of countless. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General,
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for... I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief... I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally. Here, retroactive rain antidote developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, for someone to show up as a fan, prior exposure to the rain, and you were found in the gorges of spirits, moreover, you possess a similar ability. I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me that beneath the full moon, guide the returning, and if you are indeed the returning one, you might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before. But we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodians swiftly. Hold on. We cannot afford to rush the plan. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
Strike from the shadows. One with the sound.
Tell truth from the sun.
Different synchronization. Wait, is that?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, Master Tianxing.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base.
I've mastered countless.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian. The Academy while the with looming. Please, join me. I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while we have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall Barrens, and the deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing every time we cut down, time is of the we must swiftly and Rover. Let's plan carefully and use each team first, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. It's a smart move. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. How should the infantry, now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation? The infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for what should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky, but thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yue Hui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jianxin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. Will they really approve our effort?
Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. Lastly, we've got more bad news.
Yes, Rover, we just received word from the disruptor has been after we recapture I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup energy outlet. John Shin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
I wonder. This is so much fun!
Break! Lend me your power.
Fruit of evolution.
You must be...
Yang Yang, an outrider. General Jian sent us here to help.
We've blocked. Please, they need your help. We're counting on you.
Discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
Bad timing.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
One with the sound. The hour is upon us.
We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go. We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him. Speeding up.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let them have it. This reparate. I may not see our victory in person, but please defeat that monster for us. Thank you.
Rest in peace.
Deference!
Synchronization. Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
The hour is upon us.
Serenade!
Swift and ready.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
One with the sounds.
Shake the shakeless!
Strike from the shadow.
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Synchronization. Speeding up.
The end has come. Keep it together. One with the sound.
Synchronization. General,
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing...
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision, I will bear the responsibility. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, may victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
target the North.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Rux, 1 o'clock.
Watch out! Tacit discords incoming.
Sound.
Still true from facade.
Synchronization. Like this. There is more of them.
We're running out of time!
The end has come.
Ready for battle. We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
Synchronization.
Wind Rider. Settled. Tell truth from the side. The suspended ruins, the resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the It's unusual. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
Swift and resolute.
Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
You're wide open. Unstoppable. Tell truth from facade. As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach this. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out. I can feel tacit discords ahead.
One with the sound.
Synchronization.
These rocks.
Finally. Rover.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. More defeat.
Understood. Watch out.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. This should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them while we're trapped underneath.
Synchronization.
Let the winds roar.
Set. Tell truth of the sun. You're wide open.
One with the sound.
Stop. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence error in this place. Let's approach it with care. Truth from facade.
One with the sound.
Synchronization. Storm, hear my command. Doesn't matter.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Ready for battle.
Let me be your blade. I'm okay. Speeding up. Synchronization.
One with the sound.
Tell truth from facade.
Wuthering! I sense your weakness.
Wind Rider.
Moment of resonance. One with the sound.
Shape the shapeless.
So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there. Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared. It moved a little. Let's give it a couple more goes.
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead, you choose where the disrupt. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Thrin. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive. Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Thrinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within. This will be our final battle with the Thrinodian. Rover. That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. What on earth is happening? The Crownless. The Thrinodian has reconstructed its frequencies. Time to strike. Retreat to advance. Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon's drawing in. That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the crescent.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
You're wide open.
One with the sound.
This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you!
Tell truth of the sun. Wind Rider.
Disperse. One with the sounds. Swift and resolute. One more time.
Watch out for its ranged attacks! Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. My weapon already, huh? I can take it.
Bad timing. One with the sounds. One more time. One with the sounds. Bad timing. One more time. One more time.
Ready, careful! Of the sun.
One with the sounds.
facade.
What the sounds?
Seven. You're wide open. Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance. Now.
Bad timing. What the sounds?
Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade.
One more time.
Ready for battle.
Bad timing. One more time.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
An unexpected discovery.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two, guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
Going against wind. This is so much fun!
See? How lively. You really need to come and see it in person for the full...
And that's thanks to...
Well, I'll always be...
Wenshu.
Why not? Go. Enjoy your youth. I would have rushed to sign up.
Rover, it's good to see you here.
Oh, I guess you must be the Rover. Nice to meet you. I'm the director of the Riverside Games. You can call me Wenshu. Huh. I almost dropped the ball on this one. I would have...
It's not Rover.
That's right, of course. The Jinzhou Riverside Games is an event for all people to enjoy.
Indeed. I'm looking forward to your performance, Rover. Only a few events specifically require participants to be resonators. Other than...
We haven't held during the preparation. It's a pity that...
Rover, I suggest looking around for events to join if you're interested. Now, have a great time.
Oh, well, I didn't invite him over for that. On the other hand, we couldn't have brought the situation of the borders under control. Sorry, I'm getting off track. The Gullpuff relay, especially the Rover. Are you coming with me?
Don't wanna admit, I just don't like you. It feels so final, but kinda right too. You could say now, our lives are different. It's just the high road, nothing to reason. Now we never say hi at the parties, cause I'm just another body trying to hide.
Although, don't give up yet. We've still got some time before the relay starts.
Ling Yan, Ganchuan, what's wrong?
Hi, Wenshu. And
This is Rover.
perfect timing. We're having a bit of a two of our teammates. We've asked the order about the relay. Are we supposed... Speaking of which, do you have a team, Rover?
Rover is also a resonator. She's fully qualified for the Gulpuff Relay. Still, it depends on whether she'd like to join you.
It's simple. 4 people take turns controlling a Gulpuff in a relay race. The first team to reach the finish line wins. Thank you so much.
That's right.
Then you're only one person short for the relay. I know a good candidate for that. Bingo!
Oh, why didn't I think of him?
Huh? Are you serious? The general doesn't look like he'd be interested.
Well,
what do you mean?
Instead of asking questions here, why don't you
I don't have the guts.
go invite him?
We're counting on you, Rover.
Rover, what are you doing here? Have you found any event? Trouble? If you're comfortable sharing. So, you want me to join? No worries. The key to winning a relay race lies in mutual understanding, cooperation, and trust among team members. Most of the teams are formed according to the Midnight Rangers units they belong to. Therefore, they're familiar with their teammates and have good teamwork. I believe you can find a better candidate. Disqualification for teams without enough participants. Yes, but given we never trained together before, a temporary team. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Indeed. No need to worry about the end result before the... Yes. I'll join you. Spectators are gathering along the lanes. The race should start soon. Let's go join our new teammates. Nothing. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Hooray! Now we can join the race!
Not to be a party pooper here, but as a last-minute team, we probably won't hit the record. Unless... sorry. 10 years ago, a team set the record. Since then, every time the games are held, a major highlight is whether the record will be broken.
Yeah, I really wanted...
They set the record.
Well, keep your chin up. Not to mention the team you were talking about was a temporary team, too. Wow. Yes.
Well, it's been 10 years. I wonder how that team's...
We should worry about ourselves first.
Then... General?
As you... All right.
You've always...
The first runner...
General, can you be the connecting third runner?
A reasonable stretch. Then the relay order would be me first, followed by Lin Yang, then General Jian. Rover, this is your first race. You may receive plenty of attention as the last runner. Please, stay calm and relax.
I'm glad to any other questions.
Yes! Our team doesn't have a name yet.
Since Rover brought this team together, maybe we should let her decide the name.
Now we never say hi at the parties, 'cause I'm just another body trying to hide on my journey. You guess your new friends think you're so
Good. The name is settled then. Everyone, please we can stay in touch with our terminals once the race begins.
This is so much fun!
We're entering the final stage of the competition. General Jian and Rover have successfully passed the baton.
Be careful of the driftwood. Jump over it.
Despite it being Rover's debut race, she's demonstrating impressive skill.
Come on! Come on!
Oh no! That team
We're in the lead now. Don't worry, keep going. Take a
Rover's taking a commanding lead.
The goalposts don't seem right.
I think this
Watch
year's
out.
championship is a foregone conclusion.
Lend me your power.
Listen, fruit of evolution.
Ready for battle.
Blue.
Rover, are you alright?
I'm sorry for what just happened. You almost reached the finish line and then...
Rover, an unfamiliar wench you.
I understand. But most of the teams are waiting to start their race. And it's our first Riverside Games in years. The voice you mentioned.
When Rover asked me to team up with her, I heard something similar by the racing lane. I have requested the monitoring data records of all
I see. I thought the Gullpuffs were just frightened.
There might be an underlying cause of this unusual, but the records will take some more time to download.
In fact, I trust your decision, but the man somehow ended up riding a Gullpuff when it all happened. And he seemed to really enjoy it. Now other people, they all seem super excited.
Get that person to leave first. Wenshu, I'm going with you.
Of course. Rover, you are respected by many. If you're willing to help us calm people down...
Thank you.
Let's race!
Sir,
But that was really fun!
May I have your hand?
What's wrong?
Nothing major. I just... As I
Huh? When did I get hurt?
The adrenaline from excitement may have dampened your sense. However, your nervous response betrays your condition. Fortunately, it's not caused.
Ouch! Oh, it's really starting to hurt now that you mentioned it.
all right.
I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. I'm sorry again for the trouble I've caused.
Let's go have someone see to your wound.
Why is this what you do? Feels like we're fake friends.
Rover, fancy seeing you here. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Can you fill us in on the data?
I checked the monitoring data as you asked.
Why can the nearest beacon pick up on this anomaly?
The resonance beacon is functioning properly, but we still don't know why it didn't issue a warning this time. I will investigate this further at a later time. Animals are often the first tacit discords. I suppose that's why you asked me to check.
Yes, the timing of this change is concerning.
Perhaps the Riverside Games frequency resonated with something in the upper waters.
I was thinking, look how we've been through. It's kinda me, but it's kinda
Yes,
you too.
let's go.
I know I thought that we were
The lack of perceivable warning signs typically suggests unknown risks. GM, Rover, stay safe.
Then I tried to say hi at the party, acting like you didn't know me, as if it was so funny. Why is this what you
said it.
Don't wanna admit, I just don't like you. It feels so final, but kinda right too. You could say now, our lives are different. It's just how
This is so much fun!
Now we never say hi at the parties, cause I'm just another body trying to hide on my journey. Because your new friends think you're so witty, but for them it's just a ticket, and for you I've just got pity.
Why is this what you do? Feels like we're fake friends. Caught in a web of untruths. Are we just fake friends? Is this the game that you play? There's nothing real left to say. 'Cause at the end of the day, we are just fake friends.
The tacit discords are increasing. Let's take them down first. It's the retroact rain. We need to hurry up.
Here we go again!
Lend me your power.
Fruit of evolution.
Ready for battle. Wind Rider.
Blaze attack.
I can take it.
Let's participate together.
I was thinking, look how I've been through. It's kind of
The voices are coming from here.
I know I thought that we were past that, but all our problems, they come back.
They might be trying to tell us something. We need to decipher.
Basement, crying, feeling shitty. Then I tried to say hi at the party, acting like you didn't know me, as if it was so funny.
Why is this what you do? Feels like we're fake friends. Caught in a web of untruths. Are we just fake friends? Is this the game that you play? There's nothing real left to say. 'Cause at the end of the day, we are just fake friends. We are just fake friends.
You should relax. You can't. Tacit discords. They won't. No.
It's the cheers during the Riverside game. Perhaps some people have been trapped in this. Anyway, we have to figure it out.
The parties, cause I'm just another body trying to hide on my journey. You guess your new friends think you're so witty, but for them it's just a ticket, and for you I've just got pity.
Why is this what you do? Feels like we're fake friends. Caught in a web of untruths.
Yes and no.
Are we just fake friends? Is this the game that you
Are these the spectators we saw earlier?
say? 'Cause at the
No.
end of the
They
day,
are memory projections from the previous Riverside games.
I can't quite describe.
no wonder they made a mistake. Such a shame. Guess we're just fake friends. 'Cause we're just fake friends. Guess we're just fake friends. Why is this
It's the
what you
temporary
do?
team from a decade ago. I'm fine.
Caught
Brought back
in a
according to
web of
Morphe speculation.
Are we
This
just fake friends? Is this the game that you play? There's nothing to say. 'Cause
That
at
kid,
the
I
end
remember,
of
he's a
the
new
day,
recruit. Impressive.
It's the tacit discords. Watch out.
we are just fake friends.
So,
All the six.
like the time. Yeah!
The fruit of evolution. This is so much fun! Blaze attack.
Tell truth. So,
Here we go again!
Wind Rider. no matter how. All of this, I have a feeling it all ties back to the temporary team. I rarely ever mention it, but 10 years ago, It's the Nell Squares bell. Don't worry, I'm here with you.
I just don't like you. It feels so final, but kinda right too. You could say now our lives are different. It's just the high road, nothing to reset. Now we never say hi at the parties, cause I'm just another body trying to hide how much you have made. You guess your new friends
Wait,
think you're so
Rover.
witty, but for them
Look out
it's
the
just
window.
a ticket, and for you I've just got pity.
The city's upside down. So is everything in this place like this?
The fog is thickening. Stay alert.
Noticing fruit of evolution. Ha! This is so much fun! Brilliant blue!
You're wide open. Tell truth, son.
No one picks on Ungar's friends! This is so much fun!
A decade ago, shortly after... Yes, the Midnight Rangers had to send its latest recruits to the front line because of the situation's urgency. In the end, we contained the outbreak at a heavy price. The battle took countless lives. Our victory was overshadowed by the immeasurable loss. And they were not the only ones who lost their lives in the Desert Highland. This sonorosphere is probably... As tacit discords devoured the fallen soldiers' frequencies, they became convinced they were the soldiers they feasted upon. But it seems the remaining frequencies of our soldiers are still resisting. Yes, the tacit discords are merging together. It would seem since the bell, they must be showing the way for us.
A discovery! This is so much...
The bell sounds closer now. The tacit discord should be aware of our presence now. They'll be harder to deal with. Brace yourself for the fight. The atmosphere is thick and dangerous. Let's take down these murmurings first.
Blaze attack! Both the fruit of our life is in everything!
Now! You're wide open. Yeah! Tell truth of the song.
This is so much fun!
According to what we've learned, this battle happened a decade ago. Why are they only calling out to us now?
I think it's because of you.
But I didn't even know them.
I was wondering why this year, of all times, when the Riverside Games have been held before, and you are the only variable here. You invited me to join your temporary team, so Ganchuan and Lin Man can still participate in the race. We initially fell behind, but later we claimed the lead. It's like a deja vu of the race from a decade ago.
That's what triggered the resonance. The fallen soldiers. They must have held onto those memories clearly. That's how they resisted emerging with the tacit discords.
Yes. They have been silently fighting for us all these years, or we would have faced a TD outbreak.
During our past battle in Desert Highland, did you...
Yes. We fought together.
This is so much fun! Fruit of evolution.
Tell truth from the sun. The bell is right ahead. Let's go.
It feels so final, but kinda right too. You could say now, our lives are different. It's just the high road, nothing to reason. Now we never say hi at the parties, cause I'm just another body trying to hide how much I hate. You guess your new friends think you're so witty, but for them it's just a ticket, and for you I've just got pity. Why is this what you do? Feels like we're fake friends, caught in a web of untruths. Are we just fake friends? Is this the game that you play? There's nothing real left to say, cause at the end of the day, we are just fake friends.
Nonsense. They're reenacting our first lesson for new recruits.
Cause we're just fake friends.
During their first lesson, new recruits, we are required to do this before being its significance eluded most of us during initial training, myself included. Until that day. Yes, I didn't attend the memorial that day, but that was when I finally realized. Nell Square. It is the these monsters will never find.
There's nothing real left to say, cause at the end of the day, we are just fake friends. We are just fake friends.
Tell truth, the song.
Here comes Encore!
Trust you. Don't worry.
This is so much fun!
Get down. Wind Rider.
Here we go again!
Ready for battle. Tell truth, the song.
This is so much fun! Fruit of evolution. Gotta leave it to me.
You're wide open. Can't stop. Tell truth, the song. Thank you, Rover.
I was thinking
I'm fine.
It's kinda me, but it's kinda you too. I know I thought that we were past that, but all our problems, they kinda bite back.
They've been trapped here for 10 years, and now finally free. I hope they're in a better place. What happened here? I've sampled some of the frequencies here with my terminal.
Why is this what you do? Feels like we're fake friends. There has to be more. Are we just fake friends? Is this the game that you play? There's nothing real left to say, 'cause at the end of the day, we are just fake friends.
We're no longer seeing any unusual. Good job. As you request, thank you. I'm not done yet. Though there are some. This is the frequency sample from the sonorosphere. I'll deliver it to a colleague. It's in better hands with her. It's someone you know.
Yes.
What now?
I trust you.
Rest assured, this should be our wake-up. It is a wake-up call. And it may also hold the answers we've been searching for all these. By the way,
Sure.
now, if there's nothing else, I'm going back to my lab.
Rover, there is a place I need to visit. Could you come with me? Thank you. I need to pick up something first. See you at Middle Square. Something I wish to do with you today. A seed. This is the seed of a resilient type of flower, which I asked the Academy to help me breed years ago. From here, you can see all of Jinzhou City. I thought, this flower, we named it the Amortia. Yes, the word represents both departure and return. Yes, I know there's nothing we can do to bring them back. But for us still living, we need something like this to hold on to. Thank you. Well, this is why I believe you should be the one to plant this seed here. We have prevented one outbreak for the time being. But a greater danger remains. I must act to prevent more deaths. Rover, I have one more request. If one day I perish in battle and cannot return home, could you please plant one of these flowers for me? Thank you, Rover.
Rover, I heard you'd returned to the city with General Jian.
settled.
This is so much fun!
Finale!
Greetings, Rover. You see those fish? Happiness and and if we don't feel the weight of that price, someone else is carrying it for us. "10 years. Dozens of teams competed that day, and the race lasted well into the afternoon. The sunset was so beautiful. Like what we're seeing now, it was so tranquil. That team was thrown together last minute, and nobody thought they could win. They even stumbled during their first exchange, but then the team surprised everyone with their final runner's expert gulpuff handling and victorious finish. It was truly a race to remember." Yes. I still remember how excited those kids, just like how you looked in this photo. I should thank you for bringing that team together, Rover. I'm planning to talk to Jian about hosting the Riverside Games another time. If all goes well, please, join us.
This is so much fun! much fun!
Break!
This is so much fun!
Lend me your power.
Here we go again! Here comes Encore! The fruit of evolution.
Finale!
This is so much fun! Listen up! Huh.
You're wide open. Settled. Lend me your power. Ready for battle.
Noticing the fruit of evolution. This is so much fun!
Finale. Lend me your power.
Bloom! Woolly's attack!
Break!
This is so much fun! Are those little flowers growing inside?
Settled.
Fruit of evolution. This is so much fun!
Wind Rider.
Leave it to me.
You're wide open. Lend me your power.
You're in for it now! You're it! Oopsie daisy! Life is in everything! Listen up!
You're wide open.
Here we go again! The fruit of evolution. This is so much fun!
Break!
Here comes Encore! Roll for me, going against Woolly's attack! This is so much fun!
Settled.